Hey guys, what's going on? It's Jake from JCaseReviews, and today we got a review of the Incipio DualPro. Here's the Incipio DualPro for the iPhone 6 here. First off, let's go over design of the Incipio case. There's two layers to this case. There's the hard rubber, and there's actually a softer rubber, as you can see here, that your iPhone actually sits in, which provides great drop protection. The build quality of this case is very good overall, and what's really nice is that the softer rubber that your iPhone does sit in is stretch resistant, so it'll always fit your phone no matter how long you have this case. The one thing I do have to note about the design, which kind of may be a deal breaker for some people, is that this material is very slick, so it can actually slip out of your hands very easily. So if you don't really like kind of slick cases, you probably won't want to go with this one, because it is very slick. It'll be able to slip out of your hands very easily. On the front here, the edges are raised up, so you have a lay on the table design, so your screen will not get scratched. And on the back here too, as you can see, the camera does not sit out from your case, so your camera is protected whenever you lay your phone down on the back side. This case overall is probably the #1 slim case that fits perfectly. I mean, perfect. Everything about it is just great. It fits the iPhone 6 absolutely perfectly. There's nothing that's too big or too tight on the phone. It's absolutely perfect. Let's go over protection now of the DualPro here. This case will actually double the thickness of your iPhone, as you can see from this view, which is just a given with most cases. That's kind of what the most cases do to your phone. This case is actually drop rated from 4 feet, which is pretty interesting given how slim the case is, which is really cool. The edges are raised up, and you will be able to use third-party screen protectors with this case. But the thing is, too, that Incipio did not include a screen protector with this case, which is kind of disappointing to some people, but you will be able to use third-party screen protectors here without any issues. Accessibility of the case I want to go over next here. Overall, it is very functional. I'll kind of just go over this with you guys, as we can see if we go over here. Very easy. No problems there. Buttons are very functional and very easy to press. On the bottom here, there is a cutout for the speaker, the lightning port, and your headphone jack. The thing I really want to stress here is that with the headphone jack, you may not be able to use third-party cables that are slightly larger than this. Mine did fit, but anything bigger, like really bulky stuff, probably will not fit. Same with the lightning port connector. If you have kind of a larger connector or cable, they probably will not work with this case. The edges are high on this case, but it's not really annoying as much as the spec candy shell is. Those edges were super high, and it really got super annoying to use your iPhone inside of the case. But that is not the case here. The install of this case is actually very easy too. This is the softer rubber piece. As you can see, it says Incipio in the middle here, which is pretty cool. Your iPhone just slides in. Kind of fits nice right around the edges here. Fits very well. This is the harder rubber piece I was talking to you about. Always go button side in first, and it just kind of snaps in there. Everything kind of just easily. Install is very easy, as you can see. No hassle at all, which is really great, because that's kind of a big thing for me. If the install is really hard and I want to use a different case and I want to come back to this, it's just going to be a bitch to do. Dust protection with this case, yes, the ports are not covered on the bottom, so dust will get in over time, but you shouldn't have to really worry about that. It would take a while for dust to get in these ports. So overall with this case, I'm very happy with this slim case. Probably one of my favorite slim cases out there at the moment. This beats out like the spec candy shell. It's kind of on the same basis with the UAG Scout case. the Griffin Survivor Core, kind of the same level with those guys. But this, I just love how it feels, and it is very slick. But I just love the feel of the hard rubber. It gives a really nice feel in your hands too. I would give this case 4.5 stars out of 5, just because it is kind of slick, so it will kind of drop out of your hands very, very easily. And on the bottom here, that you may not be able to use third-party lightning port and headphone cables on the bottom, so that's kind of another issue too. I would really recommend this case to you guys. It's a very, very good slim case. And if you're looking for something that's really slim and doesn't really double the thickness of your iPhone too much, definitely go with this case. I would 110% really recommend the Incipio DualPro for your iPhone. And guys, if this is the first time you are watching one of my videos, I put out 2 videos a week, Tuesdays and Wednesdays, and I really do encourage you to hit subscribe in the corner or down below. That really, really does help me out. And I just wanted to add too, if you guys want a more detailed description, you can open up the description box in the bottom, where I have left, I have rated each section that I have reviewed in this video, and I've given you an opinion of what I think in the case too. So if you wanted a more detailed overlook of this review, please do look down there. I also encourage you to follow me on Twitter and add me on Facebook, where we can stay connected 24/7 so you won't miss a review or any news that I have. Thank you to all my subscribers I currently have. You guys help me out a ton. You've given me so much support, and I absolutely love it. Thank you. Incipio DualPro for the iPhone 6.